What does Maryland State Sport and Van Gogh have in common? Both Starry Night. My job as a knight in medieval times is all about the jousting and the showmanship of the aforementioned parts. It takes training and skill, and for the show, every knight does their part to become ready for the entertainment of the people coming. But it's not handed to us. According to both the excellent sources of my horse trainer, my assistant head knight, and my head knight, I'm going to go through with you the step-by-step process of not only becoming a knight, but the show and why the horses are the most important aspect of it all. One of our knights starts as a knight trainee and has a 6-month regiment ahead of him before he enters the show as a full-fledged knight. They start with the strikes, the blocks, and the overall understanding of the choreography so that they may enter the show understanding the safety parameters we put in place from the beginning. We focus on speed, agility, and furthermore stamina to withstand the pressures of the show in front of so many people. What would be the worst thing in the world for a beginning knight is to get hurt because they or their partner messed something up. Next, and almost at the same time as them learning how to use the fight choreography to their advantage, they are put onto a horse, no reins, no saddle, bareback riding, for the beginning of understanding how to ride a horse. This allows them to start to move themselves into the balance and rhythm of a horse for better horseback riding. Because no matter what, the horse's safety and training is paramount even over the knight himself. Next, a little bit of games and other show aspects are added in so that the knight can go in prepared for what is about to happen, the show. The show starts with a dazzling light display and the symphony of a surround sound system to really put you into the medieval times mood. Food and atmosphere really play into the excitement and experience as you begin the show with displays of horses and horsemanship that you will not see anywhere else. From the intro goes the games, where the knights compete against each other to win flowers for their crowds, and a reward for the participation for the crowds, so that the knight is encouraged to do as best as they can. From there, the queen calls upon them for the fights, the jousts. This is where the knight's training really shines, as the jousting and fighting that they've been practicing for months and months really comes into play as the knights are then thrown onto horses and thrown into combat in a choreographed way so that the safety but excitement is there. From there, the horses can go back to rest as the knights prove themselves overall. Curiously, I mentioned horses even throughout the entire show. They are the paramount thing. As much as you are there for the excitement and the atmosphere, the horses are really the key feature. As I have mentioned several times before, the horses are the show. You buy a ticket, you come and enjoy the atmosphere, and as much as the knights and the storytelling and the food attract you into an atmosphere that is addicting and exciting, the horses make the show. As such, they get facilities that are significant to their needs. They are checked on by vets, and they are shoed every other week as is necessary for their health and survival. They are cleaned daily and bathed once a week, significantly more than you would normally see in other places. Their stalls are cleaned 3 times a day to keep up with their necessary resting habits. These horses are trained by people with upwards of 30 years of experience under their belt regarding their training and regimen. These horses are significant to us. I cannot stress that enough. They're so significant that there is a program inside the castle for my department as a knight, that these horses are paired up with knights for the betterment of not only the knight, but the horse themselves, so that they both may grow and learn together and slowly become better partners over time. These horses assigned to the knights are usually referred to by the knight's name. That is how significant they are. These horses are cared for dearly and deeply. In conclusion, although the show is exciting, the training, the knightmanship, the stunt work, and the horses behind it take years of experience to master. It does not make the overall show less exciting. It does not make the atmosphere less fulfilling. But overall, all of that together makes the atmosphere, makes that excitement, and makes the show what it is, and we all shall know it to be. Thank you.